More. Hey, you gotta do the intro.
It might not look great, but I had to fix that. It was on its ground, but welcome to Tackle Adventures today. We're here today at one of the cemeteries to lay a wreath. My father texted me the other day and asked me if I would do that for Christmas instead of going to a national cemetery that our veterans are laid. He asked me if I could go to a regular cemetery and lay wreaths or something like wreaths. We couldn't find any wreaths until just a little while ago. We went to the store at a feed store and we looked everywhere. We looked at Lowe's, we looked at Walmart, we looked at like the people that had Christmas trees, and it didn't happen. So we went to get our cat food from a feed store, and when we pulled up, this girl was fixing wreaths up for the last moment, and we got them at that moment. We got two. So come with me today and let's go put some wreaths on a couple of graves and poinsettias instead of wreaths on other graves. So right here is my nephew's grandfather, and we decided to come here and put a wreath on his grave. So his name is Gerald David Everett, U.S. Army, 1942 to 2013. Thank you for your service. And
I'm gonna go back for that flag.
Okay.
For a poinsettia that we fixed.
Okay. Well, so now, so I just wanted to show that we put a wreath. Miles, this is your grandfather's grave. We put a wreath on your grandfather's grave. And actually that flag that we just fixed was a military person, so we're going to get a poinsettia and put it here. Bud's going to go get it. And sorry for all the noise. They're blowing the graves off today. You want to take the plastic off? The store was just about to throw these away, so I bought these on sale. So Bobby Wyatt Curie. Yeah. What's AIC or AI A1C U.S. Air Force Korea?
Airman, maybe one class, first class.
1931 to 2013. Thank you for your service.
First class. It might have been an E4. It might have been E4. I'm not sure about that.
And we seen another veteran as soon as we stepped out of the car, so we're gonna go put a poinsettia on his grave. Marvin C. McFarland, son of Minnie McFarland, 1897 to 1984, World War I veteran. Thank you for your service. Thank you. So I found another tombstone that we're going to do, and his flag is, his rebel flag, or his Confederate flag for Memorial Day is all torn up, but we're going to put a poinsettia right here. I think I've done him on Facebook, but we'll do it on this, but we got to remember the people that were in the Civil War and the veterans that were in the Civil War, because, you know, we actually are descendants from the veterans of the Civil War, whether you're Confederate or Union. It didn't matter. We're all that today. So here we go.
Plastic stake there.
Colonel B.F. Simmons, CSA, 5th North Carolina Cavalry, born February 5th, 1834, died September 21st, 1910, a brave soldier, an upright citizen, a chivalrous gentleman, a faithful friend. Thank you for your service. Should we leave that flag here, or should we take it?
No.
So keep watching. We're still going to do this. We're going to another cemetery, and I'll be right back here in a minute.
Jessie, the daughter of I.A. and Annie B. Thompson, 02 to 1919. Looks like a. I thought it would have been like a made to be oak, but it is. It's supposed to be a piece of oak.
Oh, yeah, tree.
See the rings in it?
Yeah.
We might have been a little biased in getting the best looking one for Mrs. Eleanor.
We're putting one down for my grandmother, because she actually took care of my uncle. Well, she was found out she was pregnant with my uncle when his father went to war, my step uncle. Well, my half uncle, I should say. Yeah. His father was died at sea in World War II.
I think we can go straight through here. Oh, it's actually on the hill.
Yeah. I thought it was by them trees there.
Right in that area.
Right here, hon. Straight. So she's actually a veteran of keeping the home fires burning. And if you don't know what that means staying back and taking care of business.
Yeah, you were right. You went right to the family here.
Yeah. It's because I put a flag up here I'm gonna fix it and clean it. And my aunt is buried along with her. She died as soon as I was, like the first week I was born. I was born July 10th. She died July 19th, 1974. But my grandmother is Eleanor Barron. And if you remember, thank you for your service to this country.
You said that you were talking about Eleanor.
Yeah, if you remember Barron, her, I did a video on, I think it was called What's in Your Family or something like that. That was her great great uncle that was in the Civil War in the Union, and at I think the Battle of Bulge, I'm not too sure on that, but he left his house as a library. He donated his house as a library in Woodbridge, New Jersey.
This country just wants to forget about the Civil War period.
I know, but
If you
I
look
mean,
at it,
yeah,
but they want to say that one side was. They want to say one side was wrong and one side was right.
we don't know why. I mean, who was right? That's just like saying we went to Vietnam, which side was right, which side was wrong. It's over. Get over it. It's over. I mean,
Yeah,
you have veterans of each war.
There's another log.
Yeah.
You want to go see who it is?
It's probably a Mason, because there's a lot of them buried in this cemetery. But you have veterans of each war. Why should we take one war and take away their monuments? Next they'll be taking away every monument, every tombstone in this graveyard is a monument to the person that died, or that was in your family, and there's a tombstone for them. That's a monument. Correct? That's why that makes me so mad, because, you know.
I don't know if this has got
No, I don't
quite
think it
the
has
detail,
the
but
detail
that was
on that.
Power Houseman, and he's got a mandina planted on his grave, and
Yeah.
it looks like this massive.
Holly tree.
Well, there's two trees, but it's pushing his grave right out.
Right. So this is actually my gift to my father, because he wanted to pay for the wreaths, but I couldn't find them, but I found the poinsettias, but by accident we came upon the wreath. So but my gift is this to him, because he wanted me to go lay some on the graves of some military that couldn't get any this year.
They got a lot of pine straw in here.
Yeah. If you're from North Carolina, the pine straw is the gold around here. Yeah, look at those wreaths. Those are awesome. They got them while they could, probably. People putting some wreaths out for their family members. Where's her grave at?
She's right here. Fraser Sinclair Knight O'Neill. He's a ETR2 U.S. Navy, Vietnam, 1945, 2004.
and he was in the Navy for 8 years. Thank you for your service.
Yeah, where is her?
Phyllis.
It's always been right here.
I know. I wonder if his wife is buried right here, but I think the thing is covered up. You think they moved it? Or do you think the grass grew over it?
The question for them. You have to ask them.
Yeah.
What was her name?
Phyllis. It was right here in front of them.
I know. Let's look for her.
Do you have something in the truck, in the car?
Yeah. But I mean, I'm just looking for it. Can't you just look?
That's what I was. Right here. Here it is.
Oh, let me get a stick.
So now we got to uncover this stuff, this ground, to get his wife's thing unburied. Whenever we're finished doing this, I'm going to put the wreath in between.
End up chipping the thing off. It's a good thing that we did this. Somebody could have broke the shovel tip. They said, "Oh, I'm gonna tell you a good place is right here," and they would have broke something.
What, grave digging?
Yeah.
Nothing to dig up.
Let's see. I don't think it's ants no more. I don't see no ants.
Well, they were crawling whenever I looked down.
Well, what do we do with all this dirt now?
I would just leave it there.
Has it been that long since we've been up there?
No. Spring. That's the last time we were up here.
We'll get tomorrow.
When I laid flags down for Memorial Day, I was doing it, you know. It's not the greatest, but it did something. Put that there.
Well, it could have been all that rain that could have pushed a
Yeah.
bunch of dirt on it, and then it just grew. I remember her. She was really nice to me.
I didn't know you. I don't remember you meeting her.
Oh,
Okay. And his father is the one that died in World War II on a Navy Cross boat, or Red Cross.
Well, this one, it's a little unsightly. It'll die.
Yeah.
I mean, the grass needs dirt anyway.
Yeah. So, y'all go attack the day in your neighborhood, and Merry Christmas, and have a great New Year. Hopefully, I might have a video up around New Year too. So, come and watch us. Please subscribe and attack that like button, and please share.
Hey friends, as mentioned before, you can now click at the very top left of our channel's banner to make PayPal donations and contribute any dollar amount to lend support. Keep the channel going as we donate money to museums, to the military, and other historical sites. Every little bit counts.